in control.
Every time you ever said I couldn't do
Oh, double knees there in the sternum.
break through it. The best there is with the
He can't approach his own man.
They got Kobe coming back, but apparently
There it is. Oh!
Thank you for watching the Bell to Bell with Bobby Blaze YouTube channel. Super kick the like button. Let it rip in the comments. And give that subscribe button a hard punch.
Here we got number 8, Bockwinkel and Stevens. Maybe two of the best wrestlers of all time, with the greatest manager. Well, okay, you know what? I'm not going to poke that bear.
undoubtedly the greatest manager in the wrestling profession today. Our new manager, none other than the intelligent, brainworthy Bobby Heenan.
They had Bobby the Brain Heenan as their manager. They were two guys who could interview well.
Accolade that I so richly deserve because as the world's heavyweight champion, I epitomize the zenith.
Not granting that, obviously, then.
I would say could have just about outperformed anybody in the ring. And, of course, Stevens' other tag team partner, Pat Patterson in San Francisco, which the town I live in was part of that loop back in the day when Roy Shire was running Northern California.
Yeah.
So Pat Patterson was always one of my dad's favorites, and because of that, Ray Stevens as well. And to the point that, and I'm sure I've said this before, that after my dad died, my brother asked me one day, he goes, "Did anybody ever tell Dad that Pat Patterson was gay?"
I lived with that for 50 some years. I survived all this being gay.
But Bockwinkel and Stevens, just, the two of them together with Bobby Heenan, you put them on a mic, you put them in a ring, they could do literally anything.
Here, listen, you little... Holy smokes! What in the world?
Yeah, I have to rank this tag team. We've got them here as number 8 or whatever. Mm-hmm. But on a scale, first of all, bodies, talking, ring work, ring generals, like on a scale of 1 to 10, these guys were 13s, man. You know what I'm saying? They had it all.
Ray was such a natural talent. He would daydream and do all the right things. He would be making gaga eyes at a girl in the 4th row and still was right on the money, right on the spot, on the dime. And I was more mechanical, and I was a thinking person. I didn't have his natural talent, so to speak. I had good talent, there's no question, because I accomplished what I did. But he was so good. But he didn't concentrate. And my concentration and his lack of concentration is what I think made me attain the singles championship where he didn't. He wanted to go party. He wanted to go get on a motorcycle. He wanted to go ride horses. He wanted his Western gear. And all those things were just great. And Bobby, with the three of us, we were dynamite. We were really dynamite. I don't say that in the braggadocious tone today, but I would have then very easily. Very, very difficult when you had to face Ray Stevens, Nick Bockwincle, and Bobby Heenan was the manager, that was as formidable a threesome as you were ever going to get yourself involved.
Any of them, like I said, Bockwinkle's vocabulary, interview style, and skills, and then the work rate, the shit that Stevens did, the bumps he took, and this and that, and then we've already put Bockwinkle one of, if not the greatest worker of all time.
Yeah.
That tactic, even though we're putting him at number 8, again, folks, these any team one here could have been higher. This is just the one we arrived at. Jeremy, Tex, and myself. So, man, Bockwinkle and Stevens with Bobby the Brain Heenan coming at number 8. What a old machine.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I don't think I ever saw Bockwinkel have the same match twice. You know what I mean?
I agree.
And
I do know what you mean.
Yeah, and I don't want to be down on people because it's that's how you can make a broomstick look good is by being able to go through the moves with anybody. But there's something about every match being different that stands out.
Yeah, I agree.
Ray and I are driving one night in the car. So I just wanted to know, Ray was married to a lady wrestler. And her name was, Red Teresa?
Teresa Thief.
Yeah, and she was older than Ray. And she was tough. She was kind of like a cross between George Gordienko and Bull Curry. So I said, Ray, what's it like being married to a woman wrestler? He said, I have her on her knees twice a week begging. I said, did you hit her? He said, no, she's telling me to come out from under the bed and fight like a man. That was Ray. And I asked Ray once, I said, Ray, how old were you when you had your first lady? He said, 6 years old. I said, Ray, 6? Where did you take her? He said, I don't know, I was too drunk to remember. That was Ray Stevens.
Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update.